Hey lovers, so I made this yummy, tantalizing, delicious rice meal with goat meat and chicken. Look at that. Look at how sweet that is looking. Okay, so this is my rice. It was ready. I'm just checking it out. Oh wow, that was nice. Okay, so I started by having my garlic, ginger, onion, pepper in the blender, had it blended. Actually, this is the goat meat, the finished part of the goat meat and chicken. Yeah, so as you can see, that was my those stuffs in the blender, had it blended. So I have some seasoning, some curry powder, local spices, oregano, yeah, bay leaves, as you can see, all of that. Some seasoning cubes. Yeah, it was stone cold. I'm gonna crush it in my mortar. So I have my onion chopped. I added everything. Had added sazon, fresh thyme, parsley leaves. I'm gonna stir to mix together and let it cook for 15 minutes so it could release its juice without water. So I had my carrots and onion and diced tomatoes and some green peppers and red bell pepper. I'm gonna chop everything to a desired size. Yeah, so I'm supposed to use this for garnishing, yes. So I'm not gonna use it to cook the rice, it's just for the finished part. Just relax and watch and see what I'm gonna do with all of these green peppers. This is my onion cut in rounds, yeah, in rings. This is how I like it for this recipe. Yeah, look at all of that. All those peppers are gonna be for garnishing. Yeah, garnishing our protein. So I have my gloves ready. This is just a clips of where I prepped my goat meat. Yeah. So I went back to check on the meat. It was ready. Like not it has released. This is like 15 minutes later. It has released all its juice. Look at that. All the juice, the flavors and goodness. So now I ordered the blended onion, garlic, ginger, and yeah, pepper in it. So I'm not gonna add any water. It's just gonna cook. I'm gonna let it cook for another 10 minutes. So all the juice and everything can dry back in. So that was me. I added Kinder's creamy seasoning for steak. Yeah, very nice seasoning. Yeah, so 10 minutes later, I checked on it and it was ready. Yes. The goat meat is not a tough type, so I don't have to cook forever. So it's ready at this point. Look at that. The aroma in my kitchen at this point, it's something else. Like my nose, it has gotten into my nose, my eyes, and everywhere. So this is me scooping it out. Yeah, so I could, have the stock ready for my rice. Look at that. Trust me, at this point, the protein is ready. Any other thing I want to do is just going to be extra. Ready to eat. Very juicy, very tender, tasty, yummy. Yeah. So this is the stock. I added some water in it and chicken broth. I'm not going to use a lot of water. Just little water to let it bake. I love to bake my rice. So I have this special seasoning. Like this is just some mixture of herbs and some seasonings. Everything you see right there is fresh. I had it reserved in my fridge. So I added it, added the rice. Yeah, so my rice wasn't parboiled. I soaked the rice in hot water for 10 minutes. Yeah, then washed with salt. That's it. I don't like parboiling my rice. So stirred properly to incorporate, added some low sodium salts and some seasoning cubes. Stirred again and cover to let it cook in medium heat. Yeah. So I'm going to let it simmer. Look at that, little or no water in it. So I'm going to let it simmer for another 20 minutes. That's it, and it's going to be ready. So I added some olive oil and had my diced tomatoes in there. Yeah, that's it. I stirred for about a minute or two. So I'm going to let it saute for about a minute or two. Added my seasoning cubes. Never mind, it's going to crush like stone cold. The weather here had left my seasoning cubes stone cold. So it's going to dissolve. I crushed it. That was a curry powder, some mixed local spices, very nice, stirred. I'm gonna let it simmer for 2 minutes. That's it. Look at that. It's ready. So I added my cooked meat back in there, the goat meat and the chicken. Yes. So I'm gonna, let it simmer again for, yeah, another 5 minutes. I just want the flavors, all the flavors in there, all the spices to get properly soaked in the meat. Yeah, that way your meat, the protein is going to be very tasty, very yummy. Trust me, you don't have to do anything at this point. We're not going to fry it, we're not going to bake it, but I'm just going to let it cook in that tomato sauce for 5 minutes, and that's it. Look at that, it's ready. It was very tasty, very tender, yummy, spicy. It was everything. Trust me. Yeah, I couldn't help. Like, I ate almost half of the meat before the rice was ready. Yeah, because of course I had enough protein. So this is me taking it, bringing them out. Yeah, like plating it. Yeah, ready and good to go at this point. All I did was just add a little bit of those tomato sauce on it, and that's it. Look at that. Look at the goat meat. So inviting. Tell me you want to take one, right? Come on, feel free. You can take one and eat. Taste it so you can rate me. Like, rate the meat. Oh, so at this point I checked on the rice and it was ready. Remember, it was steaming on medium heat. So this appeared really baked. I added my onion and the bell pepper, and that's it. Ready. The rice was ready at this point. Ready, ready, ready. It baked. It actually baked. So it came out so nice. It didn't stick. Oh, so this is my secret ingredient. This is dry shrimps. I love to add it towards the end of my cooking. I sizzle it on top, and that's it. Very nice. You need to try this if you haven't tried this before. Dry shrimps. It does wonders to your meals. So I checked on it, making sure it was no water, and it was perfect. Like, it was okay, good. I tasted it and it was bomb. Ooh, look at that. I dished it and rice is served. Like, our meal is ready. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I enjoyed this meal. It came out really, really good. So good, so nice. Yeah, thank you, lovers, for watching. If you appreciate what you have seen, if you love my video, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.